couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air. Father, Mother, Brother, please be safe. Please.
Ready for more?
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Denied.
Together we shine. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? Nemesis must have a head start.
Evening.
Moonlight guides you.
And you as well. The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on.
Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two. Be at peace, O sleep. May moonlight guide you. I have to search the depths of chaos for this.
May we converse? Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no incantation that could help?
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... should help me gather bones.
A secret monument to night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now. Another testament awaits. Unfinished business here. Hold on, everyone. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. The choice is yours. You fought beautifully.
This... again... Well...
Look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
This isn't working. Gold coins.
Return to Shadow now.
Oh, so that's the surface then. The air up there did not sit well with me at all. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
So what's up?
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Hello.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. No sign of Headmistress. What now?
What?
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
A word of caution, Goddess, in regard to an impediment you may confront when finally you reach the far end of the Morning Fields. Reports suggest it's some sort of infernal beast. A big one. Our shades had to stay very far away.
I can corroborate our Shade's reports, and add that this infernal beast is none other than Cerberus, my father's household pet, acting on instinct and pure rage.
I feared as much, for they said the beast had several fire-spitting maws. I don't suppose he recognized you after all this time and let you pass?
He did neither of those things. I have to help him. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. Should take the tablet.
But that, disciples, is a tale for another circumstance. Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what?
I've consecrated the ashes and gained insight into the potential of the Arcana, Commander. Requires a little moon dust and a lot of focus. Perhaps the other way around.
Moondust? Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up.
I probably should. Toward the gods. Cold up here.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Cold comfort. I can't. In the name of Hades. Won't open. How can I... Lovers.
Except this climate's going to be rough. You underworld types in surface air. Must be something we can do about it, right?
Return to Shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. The air up there did not sit well with me at all. The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them? You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things? As in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future? That sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The Fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple...
Now you sound like Poseidon. The fated list.
There you are.
Kronos was waiting for me again outside of Erebus. This time I recognized him right away, but I could do nothing against him.
Wily bastard. Arrogant to the last. So then, he knows of you. What did he say?
He thanked the Fates that we had finally met, as though he'd been searching for me all this time, and told me not to make the same mistakes as my family.
Eject that poisoned memory from your mind. He knows nothing of the Fates' designs. I shall reinforce all our protective sorceries, and you... fear not your enemy. Slay him.
Must be an incantation that can help. Stay strong, my friends. A nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he... demanded that my father tell him where the Fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The Fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? Did I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Kronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
News. That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there. I almost budged. Observe, my disciples. Me good. I have returned. Take the next step, young one.
The silver pool. The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
Do make good use of that.
The oath of the unseen. This is my path. I was born for this. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Behold. Onward to your goal.
I'll send you to your graves.
nothing of use.
Poseidon.
What's all this flotsam about Kronos abducting the three fates? Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Surging on. Gold. I do have gold to spare. This one again. Empty. Got you.
Boy, I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
Such strength.
Come sit. Welcome back.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
Mine.
Come back soon.
They won't know what hit them. You're just in time. There's her mark.
Hail, sister.
Together we shine.
Together we shine. You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. Together we shine. Got to go.
Let's do this again sometime. Hold still. Need shells. Foolish. The skull gleams anew.
Observe nearby.
There you are. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Now the crossed blades! Smite you. Bathe in flame. You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft. Return to Shadow now.
Some cinder. Kronos.
Granddaughter. Ah, so Poseidon gave you his blessing, has he now? What are you going to do? Pour water on me?
Try another one, maybe. The bones. There's that rancid scent. Out of shells. path.
You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
A lotus flower.
Think you're better? Prove it. Let's see whether the fates are on your side or mine this time around. They're in for it.
Come on, then. No shells.
Cut it out. Watch your spacing.
Rival's empty. I concede. Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. The end of the path. Always use more. Burn. locked down. Oh no. Positively vicious. My silver's come alive. Onward. My boon grows stronger.
You again.
Now see here, I'd no intention to offend last time, and never said you were a clam. The least you could do is base your anger in reality.
Would you listen to that, gal? She's still talking about clams, poking fun of a little shell here, huh? Well, let's show her how we deal with hecklers around these parts. For Scylla and the Sirens! Just like that handsome new stare you wear looks like something died there. That's why you can't stop me.
Sing about that. Life. Time to dry off. Where to from here? This horrid feeling. Just a trick of the mind. Lamiai. Now my reward. Flourish. Lord Charon will want this. Oh. There's the bow. Need shells. Denied. Olympus, I accept this message. Time to send a message. get out now. She's still here, poor thing.
Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing.
I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken.
Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
Take care now.
Take care.
No need to engage. Flourish and reveal my path. As expected. Another 2 remain. Got you. That was all of them. Good evening, boatman. Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now, I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you? Fair trade.
If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
I see. I have to calm him down.
King Princess returns terrifying Cerberus to his senses and familiar form.
You're free again, for now. A gift from Night.
Even the doleful residents of the Morning Fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos. Pure water. All right. Unseen. Almost there. Central control. Just need a moment.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
It's you.
Moonlight, guide us.
Not he, it won't. Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied. That I can spare.
Fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare.
Marble.
There's nothing here of use.
For our family. For my father.
in solitude.
In we go.
Hear me, on my authority.
Let's go, you sack of filth. Ensnared. Melted down.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his Titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
It's shiny, but so what? well for you. You wretches. Return to dust. Got it. Hear me, on my authority. Greater might. Swim time. I'm home.
Hello, my girl. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs. Subjects, prove yourselves to me. subjects now! You do not belong anywhere at all. This ends now. To an end. more you bring me low. But not for long.
Suffer in darkness. I have what I need for now. The chamber's down the hall.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Kronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Melinoe recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place.
From Shadow sprang the peerless witch Melinoe, and back to Shadow she returns for now. We shall resume her tale at another time.
No! Return to Shadow now! Not a bad night, I guess.